The world is becoming an open-air prison for many. But Enoch found a sanctuary that no satellite can track. A whirlwind took him to the very edge of reality. Do you know where the truly protected are hidden?
Chapter 39 reveals the safe room of the Holy Ones.
In the previous chapter, we witnessed the great eviction of the sinners. But in chapter 39, the narrative takes a breathtaking leap into the unknown. Enoch describes being carried away by a whirlwind and taken to the extremities of the heavens. In modern terms, this sounds like a dimensional shift, a sudden transportation beyond the physical constraints of our world. Think about the high-tech experiments happening today at places like CERN, where scientists are obsessed with folding space and finding extra dimensions. They are using trillions of dollars to try and pierce a veil that Enoch walked through thousands of years ago with a single divine breath. He isn't just seeing another country. He is seeing a different frequency of existence. As he reaches this boundary, he is shown the dwelling places of the holy. These are not houses made of brick and mortar. Enoch describes them as places under the wings of the Lord of Spirits. This is the ultimate safe room. While the elite of our world spend their fortunes on steel bunkers buried deep in the earth, Enoch reveals that true security exists in a realm that is completely invisible to their most advanced surveillance systems.
They try to pierce the veil with massive machines today. Enoch was taken through it by a single divine breath. True safety is not a place, but a spiritual frequency. The elite fear those who cannot be physically tracked.
As Enoch observes the dwelling places of the holy, he notices something fascinating. They are not alone. He sees the righteous ones interceding and praying for the children of men. He describes a scene where righteousness flows like water. In a world where we often feel isolated and surrounded by corruption, Chapter 39 reminds us that there is a parallel reality where the balance is being held. In our current era of total surveillance, where your every movement is logged and your very thoughts are analyzed by AI, the idea of a hidden sanctuary is the ultimate act of rebellion. The holy ones Enoch sees are not part of the global system. They are outside of it, protected by a law that is higher than any human constitution. Enoch is shown that the light in this place is constant. There is no darkness, no deception, and no shadow. This is the celestial infrastructure that supports the world. The elite want you to believe that their digital grid is the only reality. But Enoch is the ultimate whistleblower, showing us that their grid is just a thin, fragile layer over a much more powerful and ancient kingdom.
They want to monitor every heartbeat in their digital grid.
But Enoch's vision shows a realm beyond their senses. You were never meant to be a data point. Your true citizenship is in a place they cannot enter.
In the heart of this vision, Enoch sees the elect one, the Son of Man. He describes him as standing before the Lord of Spirits, and his glory is like the stars in the firmament. This is the central figure who manages the portals we saw in chapter 36. For the American audience today, who are witnessing the rise of technocratic saviors and billionaire gurus who promise to solve humanity's problems, the elect one is a stark contrast. He doesn't rely on algorithms or social engineering. He is the source of the very light that Enoch says sustains the righteous. Enoch tells us that in this place, mercy and truth never fail. When we look at our modern news cycle, we see the opposite, the constant failure of truth and the absence of mercy. Chapter 39 is a transmission of hope to those who feel the walls closing in. It tells us that the protected class of God has a home that is already prepared. The Son of Man isn't just a judge. He is the architect of the sanctuary.
One leader is rising who has no earthly equal. He is the light that their darkness cannot comprehend. Justice is being prepared in the silence of the heavens. They are tracking your body, but God protects your soul.
Enoch's reaction to this vision is deeply human. He says his soul longed for that dwelling place, and he wept because he saw the contrast between that world and ours. This is the ache we all feel when we see the beauty of nature being destroyed or the innocence of children being threatened by global agendas. But he is comforted. He is told that he has been elected to see these things. In 2026, as we face the great transition and the push for a transhumanist future, Chapter 39 serves as a spiritual anchor. It tells us that we don't have to upload ourselves to a machine to live forever. We don't have to surrender to a digital cage to be safe. The safe room of Enoch is accessible now through the Spirit. The geography we explored, the portals of the south, the gates of the stars, was all leading to this realization. The universe is not a cold, empty vacuum controlled by those with the most money. It is a house with many rooms, and the Father has saved the best one for those who refuse to bow to the system.
Your cries for justice are being heard in this room. The verdict is being written while the world sleeps. Their secret meetings are visible to the holy ones.
The whistleblower of heaven is telling you to be brave.
As we conclude chapter 39, Enoch is still standing in the heavens, overwhelmed by the light. He has seen the dwelling of the righteous, and he has seen the elect one. He now knows exactly what is at stake. The world is not just a political battlefield. It is a cosmic one. The chapters ahead will move from the dwelling of the holy to the mechanics of the secrets of the lightning and thunder. Enoch is about to be shown how the elements themselves are used as tools of divine intervention. If you think the current climate shifts are random, wait until you see the logistics of heaven in the next episode. The sanctuary is ready. The elect one is standing, and the veil is getting thinner every day.
If this ancient vision makes sense to you, you aren't alone. Join our community of watchers by subscribing to the channel now. Don't lose the signal as the world moves into the darkness. We are mapping the truth together, one chapter at a time. The sanctuary is prepared for those who keep the faith. But the mysteries of the cosmos are only deepening now. Next, we will look into the secrets of the weather. Why do the clouds move in such strange patterns today?
Join me in chapter 40. The four archangels appear.